Hi, I'm an inspector from the world-renowned best cities in the world.
Hi, I'm Eric Duberstein, mayor of our beautiful city, Labette.
I'm here to ask a few questions about this wonderful city.
All right, let's get started then.
Alright, my first question is, what's your population?
The population of Labette is 105,000 people.
What recreational activities do you provide in your city?
You have tons of parks and a world-class stadium that can house sports for all ages.
Don't forget that civil, mechanical, electrical, and other engineers were a huge part of building and constructing the stadium. Sorry to butt in. I'm Isaiah Grove, and I'm the chief engineer in our city. I know that engineers can be overshadowed sometimes, but they're actually a huge part of helping build cities. They're basically the roots of every city in the world. The civil engineers came in first, constructed buildings and our infrastructure. Then we had our electrical engineers set up all the electrical needs. Last, we had the many other engineers come and make our city what it is today.
Third, what do you have for transportation?
We have fuel cell cars that provide a way of transportation that never requires more fuel to be added.
Hey, stop forgetting about the engineers that helped make this infrastructure make these things work. The civil engineers designed the infrastructure, all these roads, and this highway that the cars drive on.
Fourth, I hear that your city has a very innovative farming system. Can you describe it to me?
Yes, I'll take this one. Our farming system is under our city. It contains many sources of protein, including cows, pigs, and many vegetables. We have people working underground to harvest our vegetables and bring our proteins to the people in our city. We have an automatic sprinkling system and grow lights to help nourish our plants. The methane from the cows is collected and brought back up to use for energy. Thanks to the mayor and many engineers, this can be an efficient system.
Wow, that's very innovative. My last question, is there any other things that might make your city what is very innovative?
We have a great way to dispose of garbage that takes up no room. The only thing that gets in the way is the plant that helps us get rid of it. The thing that we use is called plasma gasification. Plasma gasification is somewhat similar to incineration. First, the garbage goes into the cylinder. The garbage is then turned into syngas and scrap metal. The syngas is sort of like natural gas and can be used to produce electricity or burn to heat homes. This method of garbage disposal is efficient and clean because it turns the garbage into clean burning fuel.
Incredible. Anything else before I have to go?
What?
The stadium.
Oh, I almost forgot. Our stadium is the future of multi-purpose stadiums. Under the stadium, we have 5 fields and our mini golf course setup. You have a giant aluminum table set that goes up and down to the level of the field. A mechanical function then sends the field onto the table. The table then goes up to field level and locks into place to provide a safe and fun way to play sports.
Thank you, Mr. Duberstein and Mr. Grove. I love visiting your city. Thanks for hosting. I hope I can come back soon.
Thanks for coming, and I hope you can visit me again.
Hope to see you soon. Alright, and then we're just gonna explain our city a little. So
our power comes from 100% geothermal. So what happens is there's like water from the Earth's surface that's very hot, and it comes up to the tubes. And
Here, we'll just skip that for now. Okay, and then he said the water from the Earth's surface comes up and gets superheated.
it does. Keep going.
Tell you later. And also we have all of our buildings are protected by a earthquake protection system called an isolation barrier. You can see it in action here.
One bad thing about these isolation barriers is that it costed our city a lot more money to get the extra supplies that were needed to make them. So that was one of the trade-offs that was bad about having that. But it helps make our citizens way more safe.
And another trade-off to the geothermal plants.
Over here.
Yeah. The geothermal plant over there is it uses large amounts of water to create electricity.
And then on our house or on our model, we display no houses because we chose to display the part of the city that's mainly downtown. So we just have apartments, and then besides that's the only house we have on it. But that's just to display the very innovative way to keep our citizens.
A trade-off of not showing any houses right here could be that it's actually a good thing in ways because then I totally forgot.
All right.
And also, with our farming system, the air gets to circulate air because the plants need it for photosynthesis. The air gets sucked down from the surface on one end, blown to the other, and then sucked up, and the methane is burned to reduce emissions.
And another useful thing is our schools are all in one area, so it's very convenient, and you can always know where they are.
All right. I think that's it. Any questions from anybody?
So what scale is it?
1 inch equals 25 feet.
Please do that right. Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's not like, say, scale it down from like 1/24th, or like a car would be scaled down to like 1/24th or something for a model, but that's
Okay.
like distance.
Yeah. So,
So-
like an inch represents 25 feet in height, or on
Yeah.
the ground.
And so an
Right.
inch on the model would represent 25 feet in